Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Delhi Park. You join us for this T20 between Zimbabwe and the New South Wales Blues. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep. Ball again.
Good return, back from the deep. Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hughes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions. Will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes. No.
This could be trouble.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone, brilliant in the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. No.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. No.
Massive chance.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Great shot through the gap. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. The Blues are 2 for 39.
Yep.
Nice shot.
No.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Hey. Nice bowling.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep. Yep. Nice.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yeah, mate.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Got all of it. And for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Caught! Yeah! And that's stopped.
This innings just cut short before it...
Oh, nice. No.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
There's a chance if this hits.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Edwards gets off the mark. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
This could be out.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Catch it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Blues are 5 for 94.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yes. Yes, keeper. No.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep. Keeper.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Nicely played.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Could be close.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Bowler's in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gone right through the defences.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Middle that one.
Flew over the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. This should be close.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Big appeal.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yeah.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out.
End of the over, 7 off wicket. The Blues are 9 for 133.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Yes.
6 runs added there. The Blues are 9 for 139. Manning from the chairman's end.
Yeah. The bowler. Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep. Keeper. Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Yep. Nice. Yep. No. Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Good pickup. Big chance.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
This could be trouble.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep. Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yes.
That's the over. The Blues are 9 for 172. The right armour is coming into the attack. And the broadcast end.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Bowler. Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes. Yep.
11 runs added there. The Blues are 9 for 183. great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run-out. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Ten runs added there. The Blues are 9 for 193.
Yes. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Pads that one. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
This could be out.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
7 runs added there. The Blues are 9 for 200.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot, found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. The Blues are 9 for 211.
Yes. Yes.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
And that brings up 100 on partnership for these two.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yes. No.
Chance!
Yes.
Over. The Blues are 9 for 231.
Are now 9 for 231.
Yes.
Pads that away.
Yes.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
This should be close.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Yes.
Out.
Yeah.
What a catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul.
Yes.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep. Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, 10 off it. Zimbabwe are none for 10. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack. And the broadcast end.
Keeper. Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap.
10 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are none for 20. Hazelwood from the chairman's end.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Catch it. Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Catch. Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Wait. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler. Yep.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Those runners bring up the 50.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Are now none for 52.
Yeah. Yep. FIFA.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch. Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are none for 62. Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great work behind in the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes!